And why is there no heavy pay indicated when there's like at least 3 cases of something? It doesn't really make any sense. So I'm gonna contact Instacart. Hey, happy Friday. It is Friday today and I am out for lunch, an early lunch shift. It is 11 o'clock and I am just leaving my house. I have Skip on with my $4 gear up. I have DoorDash on, there's no peak pay. I have Uber on, there's nothing special going on. I have Instacart on, no batches. So let's see what Friday lunchtime can bring us. What do you think? I have a schedule pretty much until about 3 o'clock. So, I don't know. You think we could hit $100 over just lunch? That would be awesome.
Oh, I get it. Baby steps.
That manager at McDonald's is a machine. Anyway, we started talking and he's like, he looks at the screen and he's like, Cheyenne, right? I'm like, yes. He goes, I'm going to put a very good comment for you because you're very nice. You understand that, you know, once you respect us, we respect you. We do your order as fast as possible. Because he had made a few mistakes like on the order. And like at one point he was like, I don't have your other number. I'm like, it was there just now. And then the guy picked it up off the counter. And he's like, it's him, man. I'm like, I'm not saying. And then he was about to give me the Uber order and I was like, and then he looked at it and he's like, oh no, this is the Uber one. So he switched the tags over. And that's when he was like, you know, you respect me, so I respect you. And, you know, some people, they're like, oh, where's my food? You know, my client is waiting. I don't have time. And he's like, when you're rude to us, then what do? We slow down. So he put a nice comment for me. I was very appreciative of that. So, yeah, I'll have to drop off these 2 McDonald's orders.
Which would you prefer?
I just had my first wait in car type of order. That was a complete waste of my time. Customer was unresponsive. First I waited for like 20 seconds. I was like, nobody's here. So I called the customer. Unresponsive. I thought I forgot to give him his drinks.
I got worried there for a second.
And then I texted the customer, nothing. So I called again, and then finally he responded. He's working in the back, so he didn't hear me, he said. And then he's like, oh, you can bring it in the back. I'm like, oh, okay, because it says wait in cars, so, you know. And plus I need your PIN. He checked, he's like, I don't have anything from Uber about my PIN. So I'm like, okay, what's the last 4 digits of your phone number? So he gave it to me and then that worked. So last 4 digits of the phone number will work if the customer doesn't have a PIN. But that was such a waste of my time. I am on my way to do my first Costco Instacart order. The order came in at the top, like the notification came in, and I was like, oh, it must be like a fairly bad order because usually Instacart orders go really fast. So if you actually receive a notification, that means people didn't jump on it. And I looked at it, I'm like, it's only like 5 items. I'm like, this is not gonna be too bad, so I took it. Then I'm like, oh, what if people didn't take it because the tip is like so high, so they think that they're being tip baited. And then I realized it's like 2 cases of water, 1 case of soda. Now, you know, Costco, these are huge cases. Is it because there's no heavy pay indicated in it? And why is there no heavy pay indicated when there's like at least 3 cases of something? It doesn't really make any sense. So I'm gonna contact Instacart support and see if they can add some type of heavy pay on there. Like, is that what I'm supposed to do? Where are my Instacart people? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Contact them to say, hey, can you please add heavy pay onto this? Do I do that before I close out the order? Do I do that before I start the shopping? Like, I don't know. But hey, I didn't think I was going to be doing any Instacart during the core of lunchtime because it's 1 o'clock right now. But for $25, I'm like, I could totally do this. So I'm going to be doing my first Costco Instacart. I hope it has like the customer's card. I've never done a Costco one. Hopefully it's straightforward. Oh gosh, I'm going to be sweating again. All right, so the trunk is packed up. It wasn't too bad. The coffee was the one thing that was hard to find because obviously it wasn't next to the other coffees. Oh goodness, Costco. So I'm on my way to the customer. It says that I'm going to be 2 minutes or 1 minute late past the time that they want me there. So let's see if we can shave that off. I received a message that the order is ready, and I had to think. I was like, what's your burrito? Okay, I believe them. Quesada, do not believe them. So I'm on my way to pick up this order, and something's wrong with DoorDash's navigation. It's been a few orders now where they're making me go like all the way around the world instead of just going like directly to the restaurant. So there was a whole bunch of kilometers that was listed that I didn't actually have to do. But hey, the pay is based on kilometers, and if they're gonna put more kilometers than what it really is, I'll take it. Yay, there was a hidden tip on that one. I was very happy. Her dog was extremely energetic and barking really, really, really loud. You know those really tiny dogs that bark really loud? Yeah, it was one of those. So I'm very happy there was a hidden tip on that one. Now I'm going to this Chinese restaurant where the orders are pretty much always ready, and I got a notification telling me that the order is ready. So let's go pick it up.
Here comes the night shift.
I just delivered to an island. I didn't even know that there was an island about 4 minutes away from my house. Like, did not know. One road, you take it, you go over this little mini bridge, you're on an island. Beautiful houses. Like, whew, very nice houses, I must say. But I didn't even know that. Now, I'm waiting to see what the real tip is on that. Because you know how Uber Eats also hides tips. It's not just DoorDash. Anything over $8, Uber Eats is gonna hide it. So our base pay is $3, $8, that's $11. So anytime I see an order at like 11, or if it's far 11 something, I know most likely there's a hidden tip on that. So let's see what that hidden tip is. Because they ordered ice cream from the ice cream place that's like 5 minutes away. It was actually 4 minutes away from their house, but it came in as $11. So let's see. Now I'm going to drop off Dairy Queen, which is another ice cream place, but a lot less fancy than the other one. The other one was, I don't know if you saw the video, was it yesterday or the day before, where the guy ordered the 4 ice creams and it was like 15 something each? That place. That's where they ordered from. I'm home. I'm done for the night. It is now 10:30 and I am home. It was a good day today. There was some waiting for, I would say, like that afternoon part and even early supper, which was weird. So I went and did my groceries at Costco. Perfectly fine. Who would have thought a Friday at 6 p.m. that it would be dead and I would be going to do groceries at Costco. Anywho, the night when I went back out, it was busy then, and that was good. But that was also due to multi-apping, because I had on my apps, and as I was like leaving one place, I would get an order so it's already in the queue, or as I was leaving like the restaurant, I would get an order so that I'm like, okay, hurry up and make it to the customer so I can go back to a different restaurant. Or as I was making my way to the restaurant, I got another order. So Mr. Puss, that was the situation. I left there with an Uber order and a DoorDash order, and they were going about 3 minutes apart from each other, which was perfect. So always good to have all those apps on. You never know what you'll get. I would say, here's a strategy that I use. If I'm not doing a skip order and I'm doing like a DoorDash or an Uber Eats, then a lot of the times I will pause skip. Because if I get a good skip order, or if I decline a skip order, then I'm dinging my acceptance rate, and I don't really like doing that with skip. DoorDash, I really don't care. Uber Eats, really don't care. So if I'm doing a skip order, I might not necessarily turn them off, especially not Uber Eats. I might not necessarily turn them off. However, if I'm doing a Uber Eats or a DoorDash, I'll definitely pause skip. Now, the only time that I won't do that is if I'm settling on an Uber Eats order, and if I get a better one from Skip, then I'll take it. So I've done that before. I took an Uber Eats order, was making my way to the restaurant, and I got a better one on Skip or even DoorDash, and I just canceled the Uber Eats one. Uber Eats is very it's very easy. They even tell you if you don't want to do it, you cancel it before you pick it up. So it seems like they're a lot more open, whereas DoorDash, you do have that cancellation rate. Skip, you have the acceptance rate and all that kind of stuff, and it's linked with like top up and your pay and all that. So you have to be a little bit more strategic with those two apps. But Uber Eats, they seem to be pretty chill when it comes to canceling or anything like that. So use all of that to your advantage and, you know, do what you can to make the most money, because that's technically what you're out here for, right? To make money. So hopefully you enjoyed the video today. Hopefully you enjoyed like the little tips that I might have given you, or seeing, you know, the different orders that come in and all that kind of stuff. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.